Come with me.
Good.
You asked for it, Morak.
Well done. You shouldn't have messed with me.
You showed him. Wait here.
All right, then I'll stay here.
Go back now.
You know where to find me.
I come from Wutras. We will attack the orcs.
Good. The orcs won't have time to regret that they ever came here. We will fall upon them like a sandstorm.
Yeah. The main thing is that you fight.
We are ready.
We owe you
We'll
so
talk later.
much. Keep your chin up.
Now everything here belongs to us.
Show me. Where is the artifact? In the temple?
Naturally.
And have you already opened the temple?
We have found out that you need 5.
Keys to open the temple?
Correct. I have already acquired one of the keys.
And the others?
Hopefully they have survived the last millennium undamaged.
Then I will go look for them. Any clues?
I have marked a few places on this map. They are calculations based on where the first key was found. A lot can happen in 1,000 years, so don't expect too much.
Where did you find the key?
Quite nearby, in a stone chest. We are the priest's quarter here.
Which is obvious from the architecture.
The inscriptions and artifacts that we have found indicate it.
Will you give me the key?
It is better if I keep it until you have found the others.
What will happen when I open the temple?
When the Great Flood swept across the land 1,000 years ago, many people hid in the temple. The temple stood strong, surrounded by water. But no one ever came out alive. I suspect that the skeletons will be awakened by the strong magic. So you better take a big axe with you. Or ask Mixir about the artifact of the Guardians of the Dead. He said something about that. Perhaps he can help you.
I've got the 4 remaining keys. Now what?
We will hold the fort out here while you open the temple, and draw no more attention to yourself than is necessary. Go in, get the artifact, and see to it that you come out again in one piece.
There are more of the beasts. Another one of those beasts. Ah! You there. So much for you, filthy beast.
Would you teach me how to fight? Looks like I'll need 5 different keys in order to open this door. What do you know? It works. Nothing to be had there. What about the artifact of the Guardians of the Dead?
Guardians of the Dead? Guardians of the Dead? Oh, should be under AV-37. Ah, here. I quote, "And Yargo, the Guardian descended into the crypt."
Get to the point.
Here it is. He bore his artifact, blessed with the power of the light and of life, and gave peace to those who found no peace.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I think this may be something that is certainly of use to you.
I found the artifact.
You have done it again, haven't you? Take the artifact to safety now.
And what will you do next?
What do you think? Your excursion into the temple has caused even more harm than I feared. Someone has to see to it that things are cleaned up here, and that will probably be me.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
Don't bother me.
You have come at the right moment, Father of Competence.
I hate to tell you this, but my own guards have robbed me. Those dogs! May they never find a drop of water again!
You let your own guards steal from you?
If you want to do me a favor, hunt down those guys. I already told Bandero, the bounty hunter, about this. But that was the last time I ever heard from him.
What did the guards steal from you?
There were at least 700 gold coins. I want them back.
You're selling water?
That can be a profitable business, master of 1,000 adventures. A traveler who's dying of thirst would give anything for a cool drink from my well. You can have a cool drink too, if you like.
I will bring back your gold.
That would be extremely kind of you, master of generosity.
I will take care of your guards.
I hope they have already withered under Inos's unrelenting sun. May their bodies shrivel.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You must hunt them down. Do you hear me?
Show me your goods.
What do you want?
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Did you stop that?
Nothing to be had there.
Next time, you won't get off, so you just don't get it, do you?
Damn.
You asked for...
Broken. Broken. Broken.
Welcome. Murdarian has already told us a lot about you. We are ready to fight for you, Decider. No, the time has not come yet. Once you hold the artifact from the temple in your hands, we will attack Morasul.
How else can you show me your support?
I can share my knowledge with you.
Would you teach me how to fight? Teach me something about hunting.
Leave me alone. First, a break.
I'm sure
Leave
you've
me
still got
alone.
things to do.
First a break.
I'm glad that you have come.
Murdarian, what are you doing here?
I'm studying the writings of the Ancient Ones. What can I do for you?
Tell me about your studies.
You should acquire ancient wisdom. The old magic is a powerful weapon. I can only give you what I have found. But old Mizir lives in the ruins. He deals with ancient artifacts. I have told the nomads about you. When they heard of your heroic deeds, I could barely hold them back. If you are planning on attacking Morasul, you can count on the help of the nomads. They all want to fight at your side.
What do you know about the temple out there?
One of the divine artifacts of Adenos is there. At least I suspect so.
What else awaits me there?
Priests of the ancient people of Enos, I think. Or their magic, at least. It can be assumed that it will manifest somehow. Undead, ghosts, much is possible. And if the ghosts escape, the power of Enos will grow, provided they know their enemies.
1,000 years of asymmetric currents of magic, enclosed in the narrowest space. Terrible things could happen there.
How about a little help?
The danger must be contained from the beginning. We shall try to protect the fields of ruins. Come back to see me once you have opened the temple.
People say you are the most beautiful dancer in the land. I am weary of dancing. I hope that soon I will belong to someone who admires more than just my dancing.
What a handsome fellow you are. A merchant from Morasul by any chance?
No, not really.
Too bad. I would have loved to become a rich merchant's wife. Being the wife of the richest merchant in town would put me in good stead, don't you think?
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Show me your goods.
If you want to buy water, talk to the slaves.
What do you have to offer?
I am a slave trader. I deal only in the most beautiful women in the country. Take a look at my wares, and you will see that I speak the truth. You're welcome to go closer and talk to the girl of your choice.
I want to buy a lima.
Oh, I see you have excellent taste, young man. She's good for many a memorable night. Gonzalez, the boss of the city himself, has an eye on her. Go to her. She will follow you from now on.
I would like to buy Yasmin.
Yasmin is the most beautiful dancer you will find in this country, stranger. She is something special and cannot be bought for gold. Come back when you can make me an offer worthy of her.
I don't want any trouble.
What do you want?
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
You must have things of your own to take care of.
Wait here.
Sure.
Leave me alone. I am taking a short break.
Show me your goods.
You must have things of your own to take care of. We'll both get in trouble.
Now my belly, and I will prevent this. Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
I cannot help you now. You got too much time on your hands?
How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact, the Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
You had better not disturb me.
Who are you?
I am Orknarok.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Oli. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart. And then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
I just can't go on.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknarok to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see.
You'd better go now.
We'll both get in trouble.
A few spices, stir a bit.
You'd better go now.
You should go, otherwise we'll both get in trouble.
You are one of the nomads.
So I am, from Kaor's clan. Someday, my brothers will come and free me.
Do you think it is wise to say that aloud?
The Hashishin do not believe we can ever make it.
And you?
I am ready to die for my freedom. That's all that counts for me.
You are fighting in the arena?
Right. If you want to fight me, go talk to Philippe.
Where can I find Kaor?
I will tell you, although I do not know your intentions. Therefore, be warned. Do not cross my clan. You would bitterly regret it.
Get on with it.
My clan's hideout is a cave near the west end of the Fields of Ruins.
There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Morasul after all.
Angar, how did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Morasul. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarok.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarok.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down. Then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Looks like you haven't quite retired yet.
You're right. I'm still working on my pension fund. But as long as the war between the gods remains undecided, I may not find any peace either, I'm afraid. I'm glad that at least we managed to get off that cursed island of Carinus.
Being champion of Morasul is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Sure, why not?
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Morasul is Gonzalez's city. Gonzalez takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Morasul can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzalez can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ningal.
Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafou, the water vendor on the east side of town, they ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafou is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzalez offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good, but to do that, you'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins. And he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
I will track down Kafou's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
I'll find them. Teach me something about hunting.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
What are you doing hanging around here?
What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzalez has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
What else can you tell me about Gonzalez?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzalez, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it. I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Morasul. Or you want to become a good fighter. You can learn that from me. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
How can I do Gonzalez a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzalez only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see. About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
Is Gonzalez also interested in swampweed? I have a whole package here.
You are a man of taste. Yes, that will please Gonzalez.
Here, the stuff comes from Lago.
Gonzalez will be very pleased with this.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I bring gold for Gonzalez.
Ah, yeah. Gonzalez will be pleased by this gift. Gold is always good, but gold isn't everything.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzalez especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Morasul is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around. Would you teach me how to fight?
I'm not so sure about this.
I don't want to hear. I won't breathe a word.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
I'm not so sure about this.
You had better take care of it yourself.
Everybody needs to be treated.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I am bringing a beautiful dancer.
Indeed. A beauty. Good gift. She will find her place at the side of my master.
Got too much time on your hands?
I knew something like that would happen.
Show me your goods.
Call me Ismail. I'm the blacksmith here, the only blacksmith around.
I see. You're very busy then?
You can say that. Almost everybody here is carrying one of my weapons.
Where can I find the merchants?
Have you already fought in the arena? Felipe managed to get hold of something special. The next champion will win the Moonblade. Is that not right up your alley? If I were 10 years younger, I wouldn't miss the opportunity. If you need another weapon, I can sell you one. And if you want to know how to forge a blade, I can show you.
Tell me more about the Moonblade.
It is a valuable ancient weapon. It was forged in Binsala. What I wouldn't give for it.
Really? Why is that?
I want to examine it. Perhaps I can learn from this blade.
And how much is the blade worth to you?
Let's say 600 gold coins.
Let me take a look at your goods. Teach me something about being a smith.
You aren't ready for that.
You had better not disturb me.
It's been a long time since I ate.
You must have things of your own to take care. I won't breathe a word.
Hey, you. Are you looking for the temple keys too?
Excuse me?
There's only one topic in this wretched town. The artifact keys to the Temple of Morasul.
Really?
The fellow in my pub asks a lot of questions about the temple. I think he knows something. Maybe you should talk to him. What are you buying? Or are you broke already?
What do you mean?
Nothing's cheap at Morasul. If you have no gold, you're soon down on your luck here.
You don't look like a Shishin.
That's probably because I come from Mertana.
How can I make some gold here?
You could try to make some bargains with the merchants, but I think you'd be better off in the arena. Hey, maybe I should bet on you. Let's see, I think I could risk a few coins.
Anything else?
Well, if you need some gold really badly, I could lend you some.
Could you? How much?
Let's say 1,000 for you, but then I want 400 extra back.
Interested in a little business?
What do you have to offer?
Oh, I see I caught your attention. I can tell you how to get your hands on one of the temple keys of Morasul.
And?
Well, this will cost you a little.
How much?
500 gold coins.
What's a mercenary doing in Morasul?
Business. What else? You're here to get on the gravy train too, aren't you?
Where's the temple key?
Have you got the gold?
Yes, here.
Fine. Now, the temple key is outside of town. Desert raiders got their hands on it. They took it during a raid and are now looking for a buyer.
Do you know where those raiders are?
Yes. I can lead you there if you want.